everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a flight attendant for a major US airline based in San Francisco, California. I vlog about my trips and I do my best to take you guys with me. Today we are starting a 4-day international trip. We are going to one of my favorite places. We're going to Taipei, Taiwan again, and I feel like I've flown Taipei a good amount of times in the last couple months, and I'm not complaining about that. So this is my third trip back to back, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. I did Hong Kong, and then I just did Brisbane, got back yesterday, and then today I am doing Taipei. So in total we will be working, I think, 12 days in a row, and so today is day 9, is that right? 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah, today is day 9. So I am pretty tired, but Taipei, this early Taipei flight, we have 2 Taipeis a day. The early one has a nice long layover where I honestly feel like there's enough time to do stuff and rest and relax. So I feel like this is the perfect trip to end it on, so I can just enjoy myself, and we'll see. I don't have plans right now, but if we do anything different, or we might just do our same routine of walking, eating, and that type of stuff. So I don't really know yet, but I do know that I am excited to get there. We are working a completely full flight on the 777-300, which is our biggest plane, and I am working FAO2, we call that at my airline, and so I will be A-zone galley, so I'm going to be business class, the galley in the very front of the plane. I actually really like this position, especially on this plane. I feel like it is just a good, you have a lot of stuff to do, but it's not the craziest galley, and you have your own little corner of the plane. I like it. I'm here pretty early. It is 11:25. My check-in's not until 12:20. So I'll just get signed in on my apps and review everything. I worked business class galley to Taipei maybe about a month ago, so hopefully everything's still fresh, but I always do like to review things. I think my crew, I don't even know. I think I've worked with a few before. I don't even remember. I haven't looked that much into it clearly. I know I've worked with one of the pilots before, and yeah, should be a good, hopefully good, smooth flight. Flight time should be about 14 hours going to Taipei. Hopefully it'll be less than that. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep during break, because clearly I'm tired. But I think that's it for now. I'll talk to y'all when I can. Hi friends, we've made it to Taipei. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm going to do a quick change and then meet one of my crew members down. Then we'll run over to the night market for a quick little night market run. The flight over is great. I'll update you more later, but for now, let's just get changed. Okay, I'm like sitting on the floor because I just don't want to find a different place to set you all up. But I am back in the room. It's like 12:30 a.m. I had actually such a fun time out with my crew. I'm actually really surprised. Not because I'm surprised I had fun with my crew, but because I just wasn't really planning on doing anything tonight. I was just kind of planning on doing my own thing. One of the girls in my crew quickly asked me if I was doing anything and if I wanted to go to the night market, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. Like right when we were checking in. And then when we met downstairs, we ended up meeting up with 3 of the pilots, one of the captain, and then 2 of the FOs, and we ended up just kind of all going to the night market together, which was really nice. We walked around. I actually saw my family at the night market, like literally ran into them so randomly. I have family here. I think I've mentioned it before. my grandma had lived here for a while. My great-grandparents had immigrated here from mainland China. So my grandma's brother and sister-in-law live here pretty much full-time, and they, I have visited them before, but I usually don't like see them on layovers because they're really busy and stuff, so I don't really usually tell them if I'm coming, especially because I usually get my trips here pretty last minute. So I was just at the night market and we were waiting in line for some food, and then I see this older man come next to me and he's like, Michelle? And I was like, huh? Like, I don't know people in Taipei except for them. And I was just like, what are the odds that we ran into each other at the night market? Like, Taipei is a huge city. What are the odds? And they say that they never go to that night market. It's been years since they've ever been there. And so it's so random that that's when they saw me. So it was so nice. I got to see them, catch up with them. Hopefully I'll get to see them on one of my next trips and we can get food. But it was so nice to see them. And we just walked around, we did some night market shopping and browsing. I definitely got some stuff, and then we went to a really cool like bar speakeasy. We just hung out there for a bit, and then we just came back, and that was the night. It was actually so fun. I'm exhausted though. It's definitely been a long time since I've gotten some rest, but I did want to update you on the flight. The flight over was great. It was completely full and it was pretty busy, but pretty good. Galley went well. Everything was pretty good. Can't complain. I did not sleep during break very well, so I am pretty tired now. But overall, great flight. It was, yeah, I love Taipei, and the crews in Taipei are great, and usually the passengers are very nice too. So good flight, and now I am just ready to get some rest. No idea what I'm doing tomorrow. We will kind of wait and see, but tonight we're gonna relax and get some rest. So I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, it's 7:18. I've been up for a little while now, a couple hours. Just reading, chilling in bed, you know, the usual, wasting time. But it's time to get up. I'm going to get ready, and I think we're gonna do the Elephant Mountain hike today. It's just such a beautiful day, so I think it'll be a good day for the hike. I've done it before, I've taken you guys with me before, but I haven't done it in a while. So today's the day I think I want to do it again. You guys, I don't think I've ever had this view before. Usually I get a view and you're just like looking at a building. This is so pretty. My crew member decided to join me on the hike, so we shared a quick Uber over to Elephant Mountain. The trail up to the peak is about a mile, so it is pretty short, but it is pretty steep. It is mostly just stairs going straight up. There are a few viewpoints where you can stop to get gorgeous views of the city, including Taipei 101. We took our time taking pictures and videos before making our way down and then walking to Taipei 101 from there. We put our names on the wait list at Din Tai Fung, and then we got a drink at Starbucks as we waited. I got a matcha latte, and I am convinced that the Starbucks in Asia make way better matchas than the ones in the US. We got to Din Tai Fung 20 minutes before opening, and there was still a huge line just to get on the wait list, so I definitely recommend getting there early. It was so worth it though. We got a bunch of dishes to try and share, and as always, it was delicious. My favorite dish is the spicy wontons though. We shopped around the mall a little bit before taking an Uber back to the hotel. Okay, just did a quick change and drop off at the room. We're going to get our nails done now, and we spent the whole morning, early afternoon out. We're gonna do our nails, and then we have massage appointments later in the afternoon, so let's go. We walked to the nail salon, which was nearby the night market, and got pedicures, and then we went to a rooftop bar and shared a bottle of champagne. The view was gorgeous, and this was one of the highlights of the layover. Then it was time for our massage appointments. I didn't film anything here, but afterwards we met up with another one of our crew members to go to the night market one last time to get some food for dinner, like this oyster soup, some fried squid, and shaved ice, before we picked up some more food to bring on the plane for the next day and then called it a night. Back in the room, it is 10:20 p.m. We were out like literally the whole entire day. It's so funny, like I definitely thought this layover was going to be a chill layover, you know, third trip in a row, back to back to back. I was like, no plans, I'll probably just be really relaxed this layover, not do that much, get my computer-based training done and stuff. No, this is a layover where I feel like I did so much. It was so fun. Got my nails done, did a massage, ate tons of food, went hiking, went out to the night markets twice, hung out with the pilots, hung out with my crew. It was so fun. Did some shopping. It was such a good time. So yeah, I am just so grateful for this very full layover. I have so much to do and pack up. Our pickup tomorrow is at 7:50, so I'll get ready at 6:50. And I have to shower. I'm gonna wash my hair tonight, I think, pack up, all of that. So we've gotta get going and get our stuff together. Quick Nespresso haul. I bought 4 sleeves. It's definitely cheaper for me to buy Nespresso in Australia or like Europe, but I haven't been to Europe in a while. And then Australia, I've only been to Brisbane lately, and there's no Nespresso stores near our Brisbane layover. So I just bought some because I wanted to get a couple as a birthday gift for someone. I got Coffee Stormio, double espresso dolce, the Costa Rica. Oh, I did not realize these were the big ones. Oh well, the Costa Rica pods, and then this is I bought for myself. It's just decaf. I like to have decaf on hand. So these 4 I think would have been like $52 in the States, and it was only $37 buying it here. So it definitely is still cheaper. However, if you have the option, Europe and Australia is better. But I'm going to a birthday lunch the day I get back from this trip, so I wanted to have the pods on hand to give to the birthday girl. Let's get ready for the day. And just like that, we are all ready for pickup. What a fun layover. Yeah, I really thought this was going to be a super chill layover. I didn't think I was going to do that much, didn't think I was going to hang out with anyone, but we really just spent the whole entire layover out and about, basically, walking, eating, hiking, doing it all. It was so fun. There's just always something to do and eat here, and I just feel so safe here. I really like Taipei. I think if you have not been, you should definitely put it on your bucket list to go, because there's nature, there's city, the people are nice, it's inexpensive, it's just the place to be. Okay, anyway, so we got to work back. We are working a full flight from Taipei back to SFO. We take off around 10 something, we land around 6 something a.m. and I am finally commuting home. I am so happy. This is day 12 of 12 for me, back to back of work, and 12 of 12 away from home. I am so excited to go home and hang out with Austin and just get back into the routine of being home. This was such a good couple weeks of flying. We did Hong Kong, Brisbane, and now Taipei. So some of my favorite places, and I just feel so lucky, and I am grateful for all the good flying that I am able to get. You all know how much I really do enjoy my job, but I love being home too, so I'm excited to enjoy my time off. But yeah, let's head down and work back to San Francisco. Okay, made it back to San Francisco. The flight back was pretty good. It was a little turbulent at times, but for the most part, pretty good. And I had just missed the flight back to Phoenix at 7 a.m. on my airline. So now I'm waiting for a flight on another airline that takes off in about 2 hours, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. That's commuting for you. I'm really hoping I make it on, because the flights today just don't really look that good. It's Sunday, it's spring break, so I get it. but I would really like to get home on this first flight. You know how it is, day 12 of 12, I'm ready to be home. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I hope you aren't bored of my Taipei adventures. I know I've been doing it a lot lately. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed coming along this trip. I will talk to you all in my next video.